Peace, love, and about her hair grease, y'all. Shawty Gemini coming with another video. Hey, man. It's the witching hour, okay? And I'm actually loving the energy right now. Like, it's like 3:31 last time I checked. And I really feel like this is helping me articulate my thoughts. On top of that, I'm wearing black, so I'm tapping into that powerful dark energy, okay? You better get with it or get lost. You heard me? All right. So I really want to talk about, and I really want to clear up a misconception with astrology. What is the true purpose of astrology? And it's not for entertainment purposes, okay? Like I've stated before, okay, you are not the body, you're the soul that's within the body, okay? And at the time of your birth, okay, you were just like, all right, boom, it's Leo season. I'm gonna reincarnate as a Leo. The Mercury is here, Mars is here, Venus is here. This is the perfect energy that I need to come through to express myself as a human and to learn my lessons, okay? That is what you said when you popped out your mother's cooch, okay, on the day of your birth. Note that, okay? Now, the entire purpose of astrology is to vibrate on the higher octave of your energies, okay? Not be a slave to them. You are not a slave to your birth chart. You are not a slave to your sign, okay? So don't use astrology to justify your bullshit. Like, for example, Libras are known, the Libra energies, okay? And these constellations actually produce energies within our galaxy that we have an influence on us, okay? But they are not the end all be all. So Libra, for example, that's like me saying, I'm a Libra, I can't help but to be indecisive. No, ho, that's not what we're doing, okay? If you're aware that that is the energy of Libra, then you do the internal work, the subconscious work it takes not to exhibit those traits when it comes to decision making or when it comes to love or love interest, because Libra's 7th house and rules one-on-one partnerships, one-on-one relating, okay? Understand that astrology impels. It does not compel you to do something against your free will. You do have, like I stated in my previous video, you do have free will, okay? And I recently learned this, okay? I'm learning about Gnosticism, okay? Eventually, when I'm a little more advanced, I'm going to delve into Gnosticism and get more into my occult shit, okay? Now I'm just starting with metaphysics, but as I progress through my videos, I'm going to get more into the occult, okay? The real shit, you dig? So, yes, these energies are real energies, okay? However, it is a reason why all the 12 houses of the 12 signs of the zodiac are animals, okay? Most of them are animals or have these, because these energies represents the lower octaves of humans, or the lowest kind of existence, okay? And the lowest existence in the entire universe is the human existence, okay? Because humans are ignorant as fuck. Humans think that money is going to save them, that glamour is the end all be all. Humans think that they're the only motherfuckers in the whole fucking galaxy. There's nobody outside of them. Humans believe that it's a motherfucker in the sky with a toga, some flip-flops, and a jerry curl that's looking down on them and blessing them. That's human shit, okay? Let's be real, okay? So in Gnostic teachings, this is why the zodiac are represented as animals, because they represent your animal self, okay? AKA your lower self, okay? Now, you are separate. It's a different, okay, so let me start with the ego, okay? Your planets just represents, or your planetary placements in your birth chart, whether you're Leo, you're the Scorpio, whether you're Aquarius, whether you're Pisces, okay? These represent your ego, okay? And there's a difference between the ego and the soul. The ego is the false personified version of you. It is the human version of you. It's the shit that you need to tell yourself every day to fucking survive in this 3-dimensional shit that we call life, okay? It's the difference between your ego and your soul. Your ego is the motherfucking player hater. Your ego is, like I said, is a survival mechanism. It helps you sleep at night, okay? And the soul is your true self, your real self, aka your conscience. So your ego will be like for example, if somebody, I don't know, if somebody comment something on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, you don't know this person at all. Your ego will be like, who the fuck is this motherfucker talking? You don't know me. I'm from this and this. I'm this and this and this. That's your ego. But a small part of you is going to be like, why am I responding to this idiot? Like, this person doesn't know me. I don't know this person either. This person, I've never met this person in my life. They don't know what's going through in my life. Why do I need to respond? So it's going to be these little two things that are battling, you know what I'm saying, within you, okay? And the zodiac represents your ego, your false identity, who you think you are that you're not really are. The ego is a survival mechanism, and yes, you need the ego, okay? Don't let these tree huggers think that you need to completely annihilate the ego, because you will get trampled on, you will get stumped on in this world, okay? In the 3 dimension, okay? You need the ego from time to time, you know what I'm saying, to remind motherfuckers who they fucking with. But it's not wise to let your ego be in the driver's seat of your life 24/7, 24/7, 365 days throughout the year. That's not what you want to do, okay? You want to keep a healthy balance. Everything is about balance, okay? So your planetary placements are just, like I said, representation of your ego. It's a difference. You are a separate entity from your soul. Is not subjugated to your planetary placements, okay? It is your human aspect. It is your humanity, you know what I'm saying? And no matter how enlightened, this is a misconception too, no matter how enlightened you get, you're always going to display human characteristics, or you're always going to display your humanity. Your humanity is always going to be, I learned that your humanity is always going to be present, no matter how enlightened you get, okay? It's just micromanaging, making sure it don't get out of hand, making sure that you keep it in check and it comes out when need be, okay? So that's all the zodiac is. And the whole purpose of astrology is to vibrate on the higher octave of your signs and not be a slave to your energies. You make your energies work for you, okay? And also, the second purpose is to integrate all the signs, okay? So, or to learn from all, because each house and each sign has a lesson, has a life lesson, you know what I'm saying, that relates to planet Earth and everything in our solar system, okay? So if there was life on Jupiter, motherfuckers on Jupiter would be subjugated to these energies too, but it would just be different because they're positioned different in our solar system, okay? So be mindful of that, okay? The whole, like I said, the second purpose is to integrate all of the signs and as one, okay? It's like the Avatar or some shit. So even though I'm a Gemini, right, I can be a spiritual warrior, have the aggression of an Aries. I can have the practicality of a Taurus. I can have the intellect of a Gemini. I can have the nurturing of a Cancer. I can have the creative expression of a Leo. I can be detail oriented and be practical and disciplined like a Virgo. I can be fair and balanced in my relationships like a Libra. I can be good with money like a Scorpio, and also go through personal transformation like a Scorpio. I can be wise like a Sagittarius, okay, and so on and so forth, okay? These are just general things. So the whole purpose is to integrate, not to just focus on your sign and your energies and octave those signs, but also being able to, that's what being self-mastery is, okay? Mastering yourself and incorporating all of those energies into one, okay? This is why you do have 12 houses in your chart, but depending on where they fall, depending on where your ascendant is, your ascendant sets off what sign falls into those houses, okay? I have a natural chart, so my ascendant is in Aries. So I have Aries in the first house, I have Taurus in the second house, Gemini in the third house, because that's their natural charts, okay? So for example, somebody who had a Leo ascendant, okay, they would have Leo in the first house, Virgo in the second house, Libra in the third house, Scorpio in the fourth house, Sagittarius in the fifth house, so on and so forth. That's how kind of your ascendant works, okay? So don't get this shit fucked up and think that don't be a slave to your energies. Don't be a dickhead because of your energies, okay? I got into it with this girl on Instagram, and she was a Cancer, and, you know, she was just really justifying her moodiness and her bullshit and her unwillingness to communicate her feelings and just be mad at somebody without telling them why they're mad because she's a Cancer. That's what she does. No. That's unhealthy shit. Don't be that person. Oh, I'm a Cancer, so, or I'm a water sign. With water signs are Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. So I'm going to be subjugated to this behavior. I'm going to be passive. I'm not going to tell you what's wrong. I'm going to let you figure it out. That's immature, okay? And you're never going to self-transform anything, okay? You're just going to be a fucking human, okay? And at this point, humanity is on the decline, so you better get rid of it or get lost, because humanity is about to be wiped out, okay? Because humanity isn't evolving, okay? Humanity be thinking they evolved because, you know, I do yoga, I'm vegan, you know what I'm saying? I study astrology, so I'm evolved. No, they're not. Humans right now aren't assessing themselves, looking at their subconscious patterns, aren't keeping themselves in balance and check. They're chasing money, they're doing a whole bunch of bullshit, destroy the ecosystem, all this shit. So, and Mother Earth is tired, so humans gotta go at this point. So be mindful of that. Don't be an asshole and, oh, I'm a Taurus, so I'm naturally stubborn, I can't help but to be stubborn. No, you operate on the higher octave of that sign, okay? And this is where, like I said, you incorporate all of the signs into yourself, okay? That is self-mastery. That is how you ascend. I don't even want to say the word ascend, because you really not really descending. It's the underworld where you really want to be, but that's something for another time. But that's how you really want to ascend and become the best version of you on a human level and on the soul level. That's what this shit is about. So you won't reincarnate in this bitch and have to do the same shit again, be doing the same shit again, okay? So be mindful of that. Astrology isn't for entertainment purposes only. Yes, it's a guideline to your human life, but it is a guideline to your ego. And yes, your ego is essential, but it's not to be the main person. It's not to be the main thing that drives your life, okay? So be mindful of that, okay? I'm tired of that. I'm sick of that. I hate when people just get stuck in the lower octaves of their energies. You're not going to go nowhere. You're not going to progress, okay? And then your ego is a motherfucker, because the ego will make you think you're progressing and doing some shit when you're really fucking not, okay? Let's keep it real. So, with that being said, please vibrate on, look at the higher and do some research on your sign and your planetary energies. Find out what's the higher octave. Like I said, if you're a Virgo, what's the higher octave of Virgo? What's the lower octave of Virgo? And study all the other signs too, because they do have an influence, because they are in your chart. And incorporate, and figure out how to incorporate each spiritual lesson or each theme of that sign into your evolution, because that's the purpose of astrology, okay? That's it. Alrighty? So with that being said, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Contact me for natal chart readings, and I'll, like I said, doing my natal chart readings, I help y'all do this shit. I help y'all to dissertate the higher and lower octave energies of your planetary placements, okay? And I also teach you how to read your own natal chart, okay? And other people's natal charts, okay? So that is a service that I provide, okay? That is something that I love to do. I live for this shit. This is my purpose. This is why I reincarnated here. I am Tahuti. I am Thoth. This is what I do, okay? So contact me for that. I will leave all information below. I'm out of here because I'm tired. It's 3:30 in the morning. I love y'all. Bye.